Welcome back, everybody. Floor the Gamer. Got another episode of Satisfactory here. Uh, this one we're just gonna we're gonna add a couple more coal generators. We're gonna finish out that the floor for the factory up there. You'll see how it ends up looking. Pretty cool how the floor ends up exactly kind of where I wanted it to. So when I was thinking all this up, so that's really cool. We also do a lot with this biomass right here because you kind of let it slip, so we address that. Go on a couple of big biomass runs here and get all that filled up to where that's a decent backup for us because we get 300 megawatts out of the coal that we're going to do here. So we've already got 150 out of it now. That runs almost everything we got. So we're going to plop 2 more generators up there. That'll be 300. We got to do another water extractor too. But yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of trips back and forth because of the scale of the build that I'm doing up there, and yeah, so we're getting that done so that we can start getting the main factory done and start mass producing all the resources that I need to do all this. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Just watch here. We'll get to it, get some stuff done. Like I said, lots to do with biomass here and biofuel right here in the beginning. Here we go on the first biomass run. I focus on mycelia when I do these because of the amount of biomass that it produces per unit. So I focus on that. And we're back. We're gonna throw all the resources in here. And what I'm doing here is I'm putting the leaves the closest to the bottom right of the container because it's just going to pull from the edge. So whatever you have, it's going to pull those leaves first, then it's going to pull the wood, then it's going to pull the mycelia the way I've got it set in there. Oh shit! Knock the mic over, guys. See, I got 3 of these things that are full, but the rest of them they're out, so that's why I have to go do a biomass run. I'm trying to get all these machines all the way full. I mean, when we add the coal generators, they're not even going to burn anymore, but I want them to be all the way full so that in the event that I go over my coal production or coal power production when I'm building the factory, the biomass will kick in help us out until I go do more coal, which I'm sure I'll do. There's 3 nodes up there, and with what I got right now, I think that adds up to at least 12 coal generators. So whatever 75 times 12 is, well, every 2 is 150, so. And every 4 is 300. So that's 900 megawatts that I've got up there at least. Those are the generators up. Those are the little 20 megawatt generators, but I mean, you know. As the saying goes, 20 megawatts is 20 megawatts. Also working towards the next milestone there. which, by the way, we do not get done in this episode. It's okay. And take a ride back up. I'm doing this one unedited so that y'all can kind of see how long it takes to get up there. I mean, it's still, I think it's faster than parachuting back too, I think. If not, it's at least really close to it. I think it's faster. See, I take a wrong turn right here too. Should have went right. I love the vehicle physics in this game. It's great. Thing sounds like it's got a damn 12 valve Cummins in it. Or old 4BT Cummins. That's probably what it is, old 4BT, old 4-cylinder. Also think I figured out what was wrong with all of my audio settings and stuff, like while I was having so much trouble with my video editing stuff. And like I think I updated my computer or something like that, and after I did that, it changed like all of the audio settings and all that stuff. So like it was trying to make the audio come out of my microphone, and it was trying to make my speakers the freaking audio input. I mean, it was all jacked up, man, and it caused me a whole ton of fits for like 3 or 4 days, man, at least 3 or 4 days. It was almost a month before I posted another video because of all that crap. I was having so much trouble with it, and I was so busy at work that I didn't have a whole lot of time to actually get it done in the evenings. Yeah, just had a little rough go at it. I think we got it all figured out though, but these were recorded during that time. So I don't think there's any. I'm talking the whole time I'm playing this, like in IRL. You know what I mean? But I think because of the way the computer settings were after it reset and updated, I think I didn't get any of that audio. So having to do voiceovers. Build me a little lookout tower here, so I can get up here, and you'll see what I'm fixing to do here is I'm going to rearrange this belt, because I realized that I wouldn't be able to just plop down generators, you know what I mean? So I'm rearranging this belt so that I can just go through and plop down generators as needed and just add on to them. Gotta go handcraft a whole bunch of crap to do that. As usual, I edit all that stuff out, thank goodness, because that's, dude, this single recording for this 41-minute video was like 2 hours of gameplay. may have been over 2 hours. But yeah, that's how much gets edited out, like from handcrafting and stuff. And I kind of left a lot of stuff in this one that I don't normally, like the extra building, like when I'm doing just rows of foundations, you know, normally edit that out. But where this video ended just kind of ended up being a good spot to end the video, so I kind of left some of that in so that I could make a decently long video. I had to cut probably another 10 or 12 minutes out of it. Somewhere around in there. Yeah, I would normally cut like this little stuff like this out too. But just kind of left it in for filler. Yeah, see now I got it over here, and see now I'm even realizing like, oh dude, it needs to just go ahead and be all up in the air, because yeah, that way I can just add splitters to it. But before I do all of that stuff anyway, like I'm debating, and I mean, you know, you got down below whether you like to do this or not, but I'm debating building a water tower to feed this place. So if that's something you'd like to see, make sure to comment down below. While we're talking about that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below. All that stuff helps the algorithm. Yeah, all that, man. Really helps. I got my first subscribers the other day. Really excited about that. Thank you to those guys. I have no idea who you are. I can't see it, so. But thank you. And I think the subscribers I got were because of the fishing, the North Atlantic series that I do. And there's more videos coming to that. I just posted one yesterday. I've got one that is uploaded. It's just scheduled to release Wednesday. So if you're waiting on that one to come out, Wednesday is the day of that one. I think I did it at 8 o'clock at night. So Wednesday at 8, be looking for that one. Because I think I'm going to schedule this video to come out tomorrow, Tuesday. And then the next Satisfactory video, I'll probably do it on like Saturday or Friday. And hopefully I'll have some time this week to play some more Fish in the North Atlantic so that I can have another video of that on like Saturday or Sunday. I wonder how many times I can't forget, or I mean, I can't remember how many times I drive past that power slug right there before I see it. There's a power slug on the tree driving up. And like while I was editing, I finally saw it, and I was like, oh man! And every time I've gone back through watching editing, I'm like, it's earlier and earlier. I'm like, man, I must have drove past that thing 100 freaking times. I hadn't even checked the last video. I bet I drove past it in the last video too. Here we go. Now we can add the extra coal generators. Get them all lined up. spaced properly. That one miner that I got down there will run 4 of these coal generators. So take 15 coal per minute each. That's 60 coal per minute, and there's 60 coal per minute coming out of that mine. Let's see here. See, we got to add another water extractor so that we can have enough water. These take 45 water each. So 2 of them is 90, means 4 of them is 180. And each water extractor does 120. Gotta add another water extractor down there for these guys. And the pipes discussion of Satisfactory. Fun. And no math by any means. But the way I do mine is I always pump more through the pipe than it can. So like I've got a 300 pipe now. So I have no problems at all running 3 water generators through one at 100% rate. So that's 360, right? So you got to think, because once your first machine takes its little gulp of 45 water, that's down to the pipe capacity is 300. So once your first little pipe takes its sip of 45 water, and that's down to 255. And then your extra 60 from what you're pumping through the pipe can now go down the pipe as well. So like, I don't mind pumping extra through the pipe because I want the pipe to have its full capacity at the last machine that is on that leg. Does that make sense? So like at the last machine, I still want there to be 300 in the pipe. So that's why I put more in the pipe to start with. So that way the pipe stays full all the way down the line. If that makes sense. I also do fluid buffers too, don't get me wrong. And I'm still working on the placement of my fluid buffers. I'm not sure. I know that it matters. It actually does. If they function differently with fluid buffers. But yeah, I'm still working it out. I think I've got it worked out in my brain how I think it's gonna work. So I'm gonna try some of that during this at some point, as you'll see. Yeah, hopefully it works. Maybe I'll be the guy that figures out pipes, man. Tearing the belts down again. Said I realized that I need to just go ahead and put them all up in the air, because once you build more generators onto this, and like you go to put a splitter at the end of your conveyor lift, it will snap into the conveyor belt. So like you don't have to reattach it. Or sometimes it doesn't work right, like it's a little glitch or whatever, but sometimes it does. Level after I build it, of course. Looks though, yeah. See, now that conveyor belt's up there, I can just snap a splitter onto that belt. If that makes any sense. I think in order to make it work right, though, I think what I'm going to have to do is I think I'll have to snap the splitter on the conveyor belt and then do the lift from there. I think is the way it's going to have to work. But we'll see. That's my little kitten. Now we got to get the pipes going to her. And see, like ideally, you would want the water feed to just go into one end of this and not come in the middle of it. But it's temporary. This setup is. Because, like I said, I'm entertaining doing a water tower, so I'm going to pump the water up higher than it needs to be, and possibly, and then let it gravity feed into the generators. More handcrafting. How exciting. That dude was wide ass open this morning, running around this place, terrorizing everything. Well, you shouldn't worry about it. He's got these little toys that have tails on them that kind of look like little squirrels or some shit. This motherfucker go crazy, dude. Already spoiled ass rotten too. That took all of about 17 seconds. Dude, you're the one that just jumped down. See what I mean, dude? You burnt, dude. You burnt. sound like you're starving to death, buddy. With a full bowl of food and water. Y'all can hear his little motor running. He's right there by the mic. He about sweet as a piece of pie. Yes, it is. He's a pretty good old cat, man. Up power, and that dude will be running, and the power plant will be up and running. That's going now. Now we'll run up here and check. Should be producing 300 megawatts in like a, I don't know, can't remember, 500 megawatt capacity or something like that. And only like a maximum consumption of like 80 or 190. I can't remember. We'll see here in a sec. Once I get all this stuff done, too, I'm gonna run the power in a different way. It's gonna be to the ceiling of the enclosed building with the smokestack sticking out of it. I plan on doing like power switches and all that type of stuff to just for shits and giggles, really, I guess. Boom, hooked up.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Don't ask about them, though. Don't ask about them. It's experimental aircraft to make sure that that we could land an aircraft there before we put a human in it. That's what it was. I guess these things walk on this platform from over there, like where we started it from. It's the only place low enough for it to get us. Fluid bumper. See, it's not all the way full. It will be, but it's not right now. Yeah, they're only using 180 and we're pumping 240 water, so they're using every bit of that coal. Probably gonna end up doing the SAM stuff up here too for that. Probably gonna end up using the floor of this factory as well over at the other end of it. We'll hop in the truck and get some concrete and iron plates. Switch her over to coal. Get a little bit more juice out of the red dragon there. Taking the restrictor plate off. Gonna end up moving all that stuff too. Funny, this cat dude can tell me he loves to watch Satisfactory. It doesn't matter if I'm playing it or if there's like a YouTube video on Satisfactory going. He's watching it, dude. He loves Satisfactory. Jeez. I've hit those things before and it just launches you like so far. It's ridiculous. concrete and iron plates. In case you're wondering, you can double up foundations if you're looping. That's why I was doing that. Floor's done. Now for the little finishing touch that I'm going to do right here. Now let's go hop in the truck and take a look. Grab this powberry.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fix-It, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Pretty sweet. And that's gonna about wrap it up for this one too, guys. Grab this power slug right here. Once again, didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but this was kind of the way the recordings ended up coming out. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's good for the algorithm. Shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. The next one, I don't even know what we do. Hadn't even started editing that recording yet. So I'm assuming we're probably gonna get some stuff going towards getting the factory done and all this, but one only knows. And now my kitten is playing with everything on the desk. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Ready for the next episode. Boyd the Gamer. Peace.